Time for more about strings. I've just entered here an assignment statement, note with a triple quoted string, and Python is smart enough to realize that it goes on for more lines until finally I get to the second triple quote that terminates this. Again, strings can be delimited by single quotes, either double quotes as a single character, or by a single quote on either end, or by three of the same kind of quote on each end. And the triple ones can go on between multiple lines. You see, another advantage of this is that since triple quotes essentially never occur naturally in human expressions, it means you can put arbitrary combinations of quotes inside the string, and it can't be confused with the end of the string. So let's finish this off. We define silly test. And now if I say print silly test, okay, you get what you would expect. Say on the first line, I'm in the second line, this is line 3 on the third line. Now I said print. And another thing I didn't say about print before is that print can give what's an informal string version. So you see what we get here. And of course it looks like what you would actually want printed. But if I now just put silly test into the shell and hit return, this is the first time we're going to notice that I get back a different representation. It's the formal representation that would allow us to recreate this string. I couldn't recreate this string by just typing this in by itself because it's on multiple lines and Python is line oriented and it would think you were at the end here. So look at what happens. I've got single quotes on the outside. Okay. And you see, well, all the characters that I had up here, but some other funny things. Okay. We've got \n, okay, after the say comma, corresponding to the end of this line. Okay. And \single quote, okay, and another \n. The backslash is the one character in a string that has a special meaning. It means, well, whatever comes after it tells you what special meaning there is going to be. Something like braces in a format string. So let's look here at possibilities. You can see that the \n was put in there exactly where there was a line break. So new is for n is for new line. While we're at it, we should mention that you may really want a backslash in your expression. For instance, Windows paths or something in the file system. So to let you know that you really mean it, you need to put a second one. And we also saw here that inside a string that's delimited by single quotes, if I want to put a single quote and have it not be interpreted as the end of the string, it can be placed with a backslash in front of it. So \single quote is a literal single quote, not the thing that indicates the end of the string. All right, so let's look at another example. Here is another example with \n's in them. And so the challenge for you is to figure out what is going to be printed. I leave it to you to put this into the shell and see if you're right.